Previously on The Witcher.
I found it. We have what we came for. Professor, deal with those witches.
I hear witches can parry bolts in flight. Let's see.
Leo, stop!
Another fairy tale.
What happened?
Smashed ribs, punctured lung. He's dying.
He needs White Rafford's decoction. Hang on, Leo. It was here. I can't find it.
Vesemir. Leo is dead.
How did this happen?
He attacked the professor. I was late.
It's not your fault, Geralt. We're all to blame. Triss barely made it fighting for us. These are bad times for witchers, and something tells me they'll only get worse.
Is it safe up top?
Relatively. Some stragglers up there, but we'll deal with them later. You look tired. I'd like you to rest. I'll keep watch and tend to Leo's body.
Click on medication icon of the dialogue to enter medication. Okay, guys. Anyways, guys, welcome back. I am Omega Wolflight, as what was that? As usual, let's meditate. I'll rest a bit. Let's meditate till dawn. 19 hours. Okay, that will do. How do I enter? Oh, didn't mean to waste that. As you can tell, we're back. Leo! No! What's that? Cool. In case you guys didn't hear me before, what I said was...
Mosses and grasses. The smell is heady.
Welcome back. I am the Omega Wolflight, as per usual. And... Leo! No! Yeah, sorry if you weren't able to hear me. I turned it down as we
All that's missing is a mage who'd know how to use this.
Just in case, I'm gonna turn the music down. want to open it. Oops. Oh, you won't mind if I, take that with you?
They once laid me down here.
Oh. I guess that's how they healed you up? This is where they patched you up?
Eskel came by while you were resting. Triss is still unconscious, but stable.
That's a relief.
I've made a decision, Wolf. We abandon Kaer Morhen. There's nothing holding us here.
I see.
We need to bid Leo farewell and wait for Triss to recover.
And the bandits?
Yes, we need to finish things. But first we must make a healing potion for Triss. We'll need to search for ingredients. Nothing useful left here.
I can do that. How do I make the potion?
Lambert will give you the formula. Look for him by the fireplace. He's with our brave sorceress.
Lambert? He doesn't hate Triss?
Feels guilty, I think. The first thing Triss will hear when she wakes is, "Finally awake, Marigold." That's Lambert. Let's get to work. Later I'll teach you how to extract ingredients from monsters. I'll be in the main hall.
Fine.
Okay. Left click on the scroll, right corner, press J, got it. One more option. Let's lower the voices down a bit. That should be good enough. Just in case, let's do this battle music too. That should be good enough for everyone to hear now. Okay, we need ingredients, and so I can't take any of these. Glossary. Medicine for centuries, disease have plagued mankind, yet when Jan Badmers have infected them. Only rare individuals have the potential to become mages, and many of those with this potential are doomed to madness. Unless the individual in question, also known as a source, learns to control their power quickly, he or she may end up a half-insane, slobbering oracle. That is why schools of sorcery were created, where talented children study for many years, acquiring knowledge and mastering magical skills, not skulls. Because their powers, mages age more slowly than ordinary people. They can extract magical energy from the four elements, transport themselves long distances, and heal as well as kill in the blink of an eye. They have extensive scientific and political knowledge. In that respect, many mages are the equal of rulers. God and characters. Wait, Leo's here? Leo was the youngest of Kaer Morhen's residents. Leo! They will pay, mock my words, revenge! Anyways, as the youngest of Kaer Morhen's residents, he's not a full witcher, though he has completed his training. He was not subjected to mutations. Leo came across as a hot-headed whelp, but is also kind-hearted and good. It appears that Leo is somewhat fascinated with me. He has heard of the ballads about the White Wolf and that holds me in high regard. Leo was killed by the Professor, one of the leaders of the assault on Kaer Morhen. The boy was too hasty and inexperienced. I wasn't able to help him, though I was right beside him. The ingredients are not down here, right? I guess I'll head up then.
Geralt, is something wrong?
No time to talk. I need to make a potion for Triss.
You should find a vial of white gull in the armory on the upper floor. Grab some calcium equum from the evening hall. Look for white stones in one of the chests. If you find any stragglers, finish them. We don't need prisoners. The stairs are through that door. I'd go, but Marigold lies unconscious by the fire.
Where's the calcium equum again?
In the evening hall, inside a chest.
Got it, and...
Where can I get some alcohol?
There should be white gull in a crate in the armory on the upper floor. The room's full of weapons, you'll know it when you see it.
Thank you. And, well, I have to tell you something.
Lambert, I have to tell you something.
What is it?
Leo. The bandits killed him.
He wasn't ready. What a loss. We'll hunt them down, Wolf. We'll avenge Leo.
Yes, we will.
I'll find you later.
Shouldn't have read that. Okay, first I need ingredients. Kitchen's that way. Is this the evening hall? He said she was by the fire. Oh, she is. Either way. Anyway, this may just sleep with their eyes open. I thought this was the evening hall, but it's not. No.
Witcher George, slaying a dragon.
Which one's the dragon? I can't tell. Oh, that. Witcher George, huh? Slaying the dragon. This one is
Defending common folk. Aspiring.
we got murals around this place. Got a turkey apparently. Oh! Enemy! Let's see. More of them?
Mess with me and die. I'll make you scream.
It's getting annoying. Fast style.
You'll regret the day you were born.
Where'd that other guy go? Where'd he go? Remains. Flint? Why not? What happened to the other enemy? Thought there was a guy behind me. Did he run back up the stairs, or did I actually kill him without realizing it? I guess I must have accidentally killed him without realizing it. Can I? Yes, I can. I can loot everything now. Did he head back up the stairs without me realizing it? Which way did he go? Which way did he go? Which way did he go? Which way did that son of a bitch go? Where are you? Okay, he must have ran back up. gonna abandon this place anyway, so why not? Come back to the food later. Get our heal. Getting our potions more important. Yes, I'm going in here. Oh, upper floor. Perfect.
Stay alert.
You'll regret the day you were born.
Wolf. Strong tile. Thank you.
You'll regret the day you were born.
You wanna go?
Mess with me and die. I'll make you squeal.
Okay, this guy's getting annoying. Fast style! Oh, I can turn those off. Ow. Am I? The library? Nothing I can do. Or was there something I can do? Nothing. Other side. Wait, an empty room. Bread, oat milk. Nope. Thank you. We're looking for some. Up here. Got birds in here. Three beans of peas. Wait. Floor. Evening hall. There's the evening hall. See a chest. White call! Just what I needed. I'll take everything. Found the alcohol. Thank you. Inventory full, you cannot. Fine. What Well, we found the alcohol. Now there was something near the evening hall we wanted. Just trying to remember what was in there. Fire. Swallow. So I have enough for misguidance, but not enough for more weapons. Got it. Okay, potion for Triss. Oh, I already have all the ingredients? You sure I had all the ingredients? I don't think I got all the ingredients. I don't believe yet. What's up here then? Blueberries. Fine. Down here. Ah, and our way up. This looks like yeah, this must be Triss's room. Must be. Initiate. Yeah, no. Let's not take anything from her room. Wash basin, bath. Yes, I know what these are. I know how to keep this up. Bread, strong alcohol. Let's not rob the injured hot mage. What is that adventure? I don't know. And we go. Okay. Need to go back that way. Let's get down to go make these potions that way. I need to go talk to Lambert for detail. It's her. I think these are the remains of the enemies I killed. They just keep them on the pile very, very fast. I think I took a wrong turn. This isn't the room. Where's the room? Ground floor. That's what I was looking for. It was this door. Ow! Lambert! I need your help. You guys are hungry. Can you share?
Oh, that was a tough fight.
Yeah.
I found a few intruders upstairs, but
I understand they won't be a problem. Lambert, however, let the Frightener get to him. Nothing serious. Good you went after Triss and handled that mage.
she was able to salvage some equipment, but it looks like the main device has vanished.
Our beautiful sorceress was right, I know. You did well, Wolf. Take this armor and sword. I've been keeping them for you.
Can we do that later?
We'll speak later.
Or not? I I guess I'll keep this. Guess we'll speak now then.
What do you need?
Done. I have ingredients, and it's safe upstairs.
Done. I have the ingredients, and it's safe upstairs.
Good. You'll need 2 more things to make the potion. The claw of a mighty beast, and some celandine. Vesemir will tell you where to find them. Let me teach you the formula.
Okay. Let's speak with Vesemir now, alright?
Yes?
Lambert gave me the formula.
Lambert gave me the formula.
I take it you already have white gull and calcium equum.
I do. What next?
You'll need celandine. Take what I have. Plus the claw of a monster, like the Frightener. To skin a creature, take a sharp knife and cut along the torso. You'll find the Frightener's carcass in the upper courtyard. Once you've extracted the claw, rest by the fire while making the potion.
Okay, can it be any fire though?
Need anything, Wolf?
I have some questions.
Sure.
What is it?
What do I use as the base for
What do I use as the base for my potion?
Alcohol. The better it is, the purer and more powerful your potion.
Thank you. We'll talk later.
We'll talk later.
Okay, so it's outside. So back outside then, huh? I go outside. Okay, yeah. Let's see here. Its carcass is where? Ah, is that it? Yeah, that's it. To extract alchemical from a left click on the monster carcass to recover him. Do I have information on it? Apparently I do. Okay, so I need to go prepare a potion now. Let's run outside for some time. Oh, this is red still. Yeah, you were. Did he give me a different sword? This sword looks shinier and cooler and sharper. He must have. Those are different. What's this? Oh, but it looks like a potion. Fine. Be that way, game. I gotta find Vesemir. Vesemir. Boy, Vesemir! Where the fuck did you go? Vesemir. Vesemir. Where are you, Vesemir? Oi! There you are.
Yes?
When looking for the wild Vesemir, just say oi. Okay. Where are Lambert and Eskel?
Where are Lambert and Eskel?
Upstairs. Lambert's in the library, and Eskel's taking Triss to a room.
Okay, got it. What if I get the ingredients
What if I
wrong?
get the ingredients wrong?
You'll have to find more.
Where?
I'll have another claw and more celandine. Eskel has alcohol, and I saw calcium equum somewhere upstairs. But try to get it right the first time. It's not that hard.
Okay. yeah, I don't want to screw up. I want to.
We'll speak later.
I really don't want to fuck that up. What's that? What's the formula? Will you tell me it?
Yes?
I have all the ingredients.
I have all the ingredients.
Good. Now rest and prepare the potion according to the formula.
And the formula is... What? What's the formula? This is not... I thought I had to be near a fire to do this. Left click on the vial to create potions. Okay. Vial. Where's the vial? Arid sign. Oh, here we go. Select the formula to add ingredients to the vial automatically. Then left click on the mix button. At the bottom right side of the screen, left click on the hourglass. Okay. Let's see. The formula is where? Potion for Triss. Let's see. And the formula is what exactly? I don't remember the formula. Can you tell me the formula? Inventory, journal. Wait, I have an idea. Formula. The potion is intended for Triss and has no other use. The potion is made by mixing a fragrant cloud with the ingredients provided a total of one of each individual. I hope I don't fuck this up. Okay. Let's get to potion making. Let's see, let's see what we got. First things first, I think we need... Got the base. Now we need, I think this. This. And this. Is that enough for it? Hope this works. Okay, I made it. Good. I didn't fuck it up. Good. Guys, I'm meditating to get out of this. Might as well heal up. Okay. Let's go get this baby to Triss, shall we? First, I want to finish talking with Vesemir. Yo, Vesemir! Vesemir!
Yes?
Can I ask you something?
Of course.
Who is Leo?
Who was Leo?
One of hundreds of orphans of the war with Nilfgaard. I apprenticed him 6 years ago.
I'm sorry.
We'll recover our secrets and find Leo's murderers, even if they fled to the end of the world.
Can I ask you something?
Of course.
You mentioned defending Kaer Morhen before.
You mentioned defending Kaer Morhen before.
Yes. 15 witchers once lived here, training boys for their trials. Only they knew the secrets of mutation. Witchers who set out on the path and failed to assimilate among humans wintered here. Before the battle, 23 witchers and 40 students called Kaer Morhen home. Too damned few for the mob that attacked. I never knew why they came. Some say a sudden explosion of anger born of disdain for witchers. But no. Someone provoked the mob with flyers filled with lies. Special agents read them to the peasants. Truer still, the fanatics could never have taken the fort without the aid of sorcerers, though they outnumbered us by far. They didn't even spare the youngest. I alone survived, concealed among the corpses. Walk around, Wolf. The skeletons remain. You may find a flyer, there used to be hundreds. Memorize it as a warning of the evil humans can perpetrate.
Oh, I'm well aware how bad they can be. Anyway.
Can I ask you something?
Of course.
Any idea who attacked?
Any idea who attacked?
No, but the mage suggests no ordinary bandits. We found pins adorned with salamanders on the dead. The symbol of their organization, perhaps? I sense hard times ahead.
Are there other witchers?
Are there other witchers?
There were 3 witcher schools in all, but it's been long since I've heard word of the other 2. You've met all the witchers I know of, except for Berengar.
Did I know him?
I don't believe so. An introvert, he chose his own path. Actually, none here can say they know Berengar. He often ran away from Kaer Morhen, though he would always return in the end. After the trial of the grasses, he finally accepted his destiny and started training for real.
Why isn't he here?
Why isn't he here?
I don't know. We lost touch with him a while back.
Okay, we'll speak later.
We'll speak later.
I better go upstairs and get this potion. Ooh, that unlocked a new quest. That's nice. Guess we'll be looking for this Berengar. And there was flyers printed up here that I did not see. Wasn't here again. Oh, there was a chest up here. Unknown potion. Why is it unknown? Probably best not to ask. Oh, hello, Manfred!
What is it, Wolf?
Any thoughts on the attackers?
Any thoughts on the attackers?
Amateurs. If not for the mage and the frightener, we'd have beaten them blindfolded.
But they had a mage and a frightener. They robbed us and killed Leo.
True, but we'll find them.
Leo said he almost defeated
Leo
you.
said he almost defeated you.
We were sparring when that storm arrived. My medallion jerked so hard I almost fell. The boy saw an opening. He certainly had potential. Then Marigold appeared, shaking, delirious. She insisted we chase the wild hunt. Vesemir agreed. He always had a soft spot for her.
You dislike Triss?
She's too pretentious for my taste.
Can you tell me about the fighting styles witchers use?
The art of combat involves 3 traditional sword fighting styles, plus a few variations designed for combating monsters.
Let's start with the second
I wouldn't
one.
mind hearing about monster fighting techniques.
You noticed we carried 2 swords? That's because some monsters are immune to steel. A normal sword won't cut them.
For instance?
Werewolves, vampires, genies, and other magical beasts. The techniques for fighting with a silver sword derive from traditional swordsmanship, but there are a few essential differences. No parries and ripostes, mainly steps, evasive moves, spins, and other acrobatics.
I'll be in trouble if I don't get my memory back.
I'll be in trouble if I don't get my memory back.
You'll be all right, Wolf. Your body will recall all it needs to. Certain things you never forget. Trust your intuition when choosing your fighting style. The Devil's best against Kikimors, Graviers, and Fledders. The Fiery Dancer is absolutely superb against Barghests and Ghouls. And the Viruleden? Anything that attacks in groups, but initially limited to drowners.
Thanks, Lambert.
No problem, Wolf.
Okay.
Can Can you tell me about the fighting styles which...
The art of combat involves...
Start with the basic styles.
Kaer Morhen is the wolf school.
Ooh,
Old
best
Vesemir
school.
always made sure we train more as warriors than mages, though we also learn the signs. Witches employ 3 fighting styles. There's Aden Enye, the fiery dancer, which we call the fast style. The Viruleden Nefde Fendlediv, the group style. And the Temerian Devil, the strong style.
I like the
Which style do you want to hear about?
I like let's go in order.
The fiery dancer sounds interesting.
The legendary elven swordsman and poet Nisael created it, basing the system of steps and cuts on his observations of wildcats, especially the ocelots that elven rulers used as palace guards. The fiery dancer favors speed and agility over strength of blows. Opponents simply don't have the time to strike back. The ideal swordsman is a flame that cannot be hurt and inflicts wounds each time it is touched. Nisael himself wrote that. The style is popular among the elven aristocracy. Which style do you want to hear about?
Mexicans.
Tell me about the Viruleden style.
Literally translated, it is the Nine-Sun Sword style.
Ooh, I like
The
that.
swordsman of Virulito developed it as a method for tackling several opponents through complex slashing sequences. They say masters of this style can fight 9 opponents simultaneously. Which style do you want to hear about?
And best for that.
Temerian Devil sounds familiar.
Sounds poetic, but there's little or no philosophy involved. Devised by Temerian Landsknechts, simple men. It's best against heavy armored opponents. Which style do you want to hear about?
Okay, fine. Fire Dancer is probably my favorite.
I think I've heard enough.
All right.
We'll speak later.
We'll speak later.
Where did Esco go? Esco. I guess this is it for this episode, guys. We'll go bring her the potion and then next bit. Hi.
How can I help?
You seem to feel at home here.
You seem to feel at home here.
Well, I've always preferred an armory to a lab. Though Vesemir plays up the importance of potions, he's hardly an expert. After all, he's always taught swordplay. Still, he tries to teach us everything he learned when he was young, and that was a while back. But to be honest, I don't care for all these powders, mushrooms, and other trash.
Alright. I'll talk to you later.
We'll talk later.
This is it for this episode, guys, like I just said. And I'll see you all in the next episode. Hope you enjoyed this. Bye-bye.